Monterey's always got something to say. Casting looks, throwing shade every single day.
He's got opinions, but he's missing the proof. Judgment on lock, but never spitting the truth. Keep it 99, no time for lies. We're living big while they criticize. Stay in your lane, don't cross my vine. They want 100, but I'll keep it 99. Zelmay runs the game, she's the CEO. Breaking barriers while hosting the show. She's got the power, got the name in lights. Commanding the room, shutting down the fights. Keep it 99, no time for lies. We're living big while they criticize. Stay in your lane, don't cross my vine. They want 100, but I'll keep it 99. Monterey's always got so win to see. Goskin looks, throwing shade every single day. He's got opinions, but he's missing the proof. Judgment, fall, heckle. Keep it 99, no time for lies. We're living big while they criticize. Stay in your lane, don't cross my vine. They want 100, but I'll keep it 99. Uniqo pulling up with the news and tea. Gossip on blast for the world to see. Spotting secrets like a hawk in flight. Dropping stories that'll keep us up all night. Monterey, fix the tone, you're too uptight. Zelmay's boss moves, always taking flight. Uniqo's got receipts, he's ready to share. Keep it 99, cause we're already rare.
What's up, Alphas? It is May, and we are here for college football 26. I almost said NCAA. Almost said NCAA. Really did. But why is my camera a little shaky today? But we are doing and of course, here it is, by the way. We are waiting for the countdown of the game. So here it is. Let me adjust my camera. It never does this, by the way. It's weird. I just chose to do this at this moment. But we are waiting, as you see. What's your favorite team? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. You know what I mean? Who is your favorite team? Who are you rooting for this year? Are we going with the Alabama Crimson Tide? Are we going with Georgia Bulldogs? How about the national champions, Ohio State Buckeyes? Who are y'all going with this year? Who are y'all rooting for? Who is the team you are going for this year? Why is my camera going crazy right now? It shouldn't be nothing on, but it's fine. We'll get it fixed as we go. The trailer hasn't started. We got 4 minutes to the trailer. Why is my camera doing this? Do I need to switch to my other camera? I don't know, but we do have this going on very soon, so I'm looking forward to your thoughts on the gameplay, the trailer, everything. I hope they give us information. What y'all think? What y'all want in this year's game? I want a few more animations, as we seem like we're getting, but I don't really care about that as much as gameplay. I do like some tweaks to how the system works, I would say. I done gave up on the cornerback turn around, knowing where I'm at gimmick. I know that's gonna happen. I know that's gonna happen, so I'm not even worried about that anymore. But things like, I want the newspaper back. Y'all remember the newspaper from the old NCAA? I want it to feel like college. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind the hats and all the other stuff. I don't mind it. I really don't. But I really want like a college feel. I'm liking the way it looks, though. I am. I'm liking the way it looks from this screenshot. But it's so much going on that I want to get into with this. But I am hoping for a good time with this game today. So we're going to get into it. It's 3 minutes before lunch of real live reactions. So I'm looking forward to that. Who your favorite team? Before we get into it, before we go, who your favorite team? Who you rooting for this year? We have the Ohio State Buckeyes, the national champions. We have the Alabama Crimson Tide. young Ryan Williams. Shout out to him. I know his mom. Shout out to her. Even though she probably don't know me by name. She probably know me as Cree cousin. Interesting. It's a small town, Mississippi, Alabama type deal. It's a very small town, Alabama, Mississippi type deal. But LSU, are they making a comeback? Wide receiver, LSU. Michigan got a new quarterback. Ohio State has a new quarterback. Miami has an old quarterback. There's a lot going on. I'm looking forward to seeing what's going on in this version. I want a few more animations. I want better skill traits. I want speed to mean a little more. I don't want everybody to be 99 speed in Dynasty. Like when you recruit, no, everybody shouldn't be 99 speed. This should be reserved for probably what, 10 people total in a whole recruiting class. It shouldn't be multiple. And I'm talking about the potential to get there, not just start off with 99 speed. I'm talking about the potential because by the end of by year 4 in that recruiting class, you have 5 people in that. You have like 4 people on one team with 99 speed. No, it should be like what? How many of y'all think? How many of y'all think realistically should have 99 speed? Probably 30, but they not really quick or shifted. They just straight line speed. So it's probably what? Yeah, about 30, 50, 99 speed, but they should be a lot slower in a certain area. I feel like they just like made the speed not matter in the original game. That's like one of the problems I did have. Change the direction didn't matter much either. That's one problem I did have in those. Like I felt like change the direction was limited in the scope of it actually meaning something. And maybe the defensive assist mode that helped that, but who knows? I don't know how do y'all feel about it? What do y'all think? Okay, we about to get it started. You see the chat going crazy. I see some Vols, I see some Texas. Who else in there? Who else in the chats? The Roll Ties, the Auburn. I saw Horn down. Tech to Natty. Okay, I see some smaller schools in there. OH. Oh, Sooners. I see some Sooners. I see some Iowa. I'm surprised to see Iowa. Somebody said press play. They ready? WW. Here we go. 1 minute. The premiere will begin shortly. It's going to start on time because why not? This is our live reaction of College Football 26 official reveal trailer. We're excited about it. We want to see what happens in it. I want to see how it feels. If it flows through speed, feel like speed. Because that threshold thing makes it where it does because regular animation looks weird. Somebody said a physics-based tackling system. ESPN scoreboard. I wouldn't mind. Ooh. But the main points I care about more than all that is to make it feel like I need Heisman ceremonies. I need award ceremonies. We're going to probably get the hat pick on the road to glory. Maybe make it feel like an actual road to glory. We're starting. See what we got here. We're ordering now. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I'm not for y'all, but we're gonna have this review of pre-order right now. I already pre-ordered. I love that. Man, I'm not gonna lie. I stopped being mad and stupid. It's literally the same game over and over again. Why are we waiting on this? But I always preferred. Let's get it down a little bit. But I always preferred like legit. We can move it over to. We got 3 minutes. But I always preferred like the old. Oh, it's Reggie Bush. I always preferred like the old school newspaper. I don't know if you can do newspaper. Maybe like a social media thing now. Newspaper like old school. Social media? How would you like headlines on like ESPN on Twitter or something? Or a fake social media site you make and have all the headlines for it with like a little stroll thing would be dope. That would be cool. what else could you have to make it feel more like I said, award ceremony for the biggest awards. You don't have to have every one of them, but the butt kiss, offensive player of the year. I don't think you should just do Heisman. I think that's like make it feel like college. Make the other awards feel special, and actually fix the award system, bro. You can have a receiver with 2,200 yards and 22 touchdowns. He'll lose to a receiver with 1,100. Like, I'm like, what? And it'd be like that receiver because maybe they. By the way, it mostly went to me because I'm winning the championship every year. So my receiver would probably win. Sometimes mine wouldn't even win. It'd be some random receiver from like SMU who had like 986 yards and 10 touchdowns. I'm like, my receiver has 1,400. The one from Colorado has 2,200. 2,200 yards. How are they not the Heisman? I mean, not the Heisman. How are they not the Heisman, by the way? So I don't know what it is. Bring glory home. There's going to be a lot of road to glory stuff, which I don't mind. I just need them to improve Dynasty in some way. Like, I needed to feel like college atmosphere. I wouldn't mind, like, main game of the week have game day. I don't think every game should have game day. Probably 3 games a week. Or 5, maybe. So if you play a soccer team, you don't get game day. You get last year's introduction to the game. Yeah, like, if you like, you know what I'm saying? If you get, like, you get last year's introduction. Also have the coaching sim better. That was weird. Like, what if I just want to be the offensive coordinator for a team, for real, and didn't want to actually play? Allow me to do that. Even though you could, but you had to go through a lot of crap to get to that point, and it was always awkward. You know what I mean? There's some little few thoughts I thought they make and improve on this year that would make the game feel smoother. Because in game is really fun. Outside of last week, I threw a pass for a wide open man for a touchdown that floated backwards into the defensive back's arms. I mean, defensive end's arms, and for a touchdown. That was weird in the national championship game. Fortunately, I was winning by 20 points, so I wish I saved it. I should have saved it. I'll be saving all kind of plays on my Xbox play app, but it is what it is. We're waiting 45 more seconds to College Football 26 by EA. This is Keep It 99 presents. Just hang out with your boy. We're going to look at this trailer. We're going to give a full reaction to it as they keep trying to send us this music to probably copyright us in the future. Hit us with a smooth copyright. So we're going to try to keep it lower. They got me in the first minute. I ain't going to lie. It's been a long time since I did a reaction. They got me. They got me. You know what I'm saying? They won. EA got me. They got me to play this song. They finna hit me with that copyright. Let's go check on some stuff real quick. Hope everybody can hear well. Hope everybody having a great morning. A bunch of crazy stuff in there. We having a watch party for College Football 26. Probably should have set this up. This was a last minute thing, so if people don't come, that's on me. But I didn't expect to be off work today, so till late yesterday. Shout out to the one live view. Shout out for appreciating it. It's not usually the content we do on this channel, so probably a lot of the regular subs might not be here. We mostly do Mobland and movie review. So here we about to get started.
It's electric. It shocks our nerves and ignites a place where the ground shakes.
All right, here we go. Okay, he hits. Okay, I like to hit. There's a lot of celebrating. A lot of art cheers, art man.
And character are unlike any other.
I like the animation system. So far. Oh, DBs actually make plays on the ball.
It builds us up.
I think we can hype the crowd up, Reggie.
And gives the stadium a pulse. Built on pride.
Okay, we got the stadium. Oh. So the ball wobble, pick, okay. Coaches shake hands now. That's a good feature. I like it. Like a new tackle animation. That was it. I think that was it. That was anticlimactic. That was very anticlimactic. Was there something else? Bro, this was like a 7-minute intro. Let's see what the chat's saying over there. Yeah, that was odd. That was anticlimactic. I was expecting to see something exciting. Bring it home was all we got. Maybe let's check the NCAA website. Because that's no way that was it. That was because they gotta have more information than that, right? There's no way that was just the information they had. Okay, here we got some information here. We got some information. I'm gonna say that was very disappointing. I could have stayed in bed for that. I could have stayed in bed for that. Leave me alone, Forbes. Uh, okay. All right, let's go over some of the stuff here. Cause I'm like, we not going off that. I can't leave y'all on the stream with that midness. Okay. Over 2,700 new plays. This game includes a massive playbook expansion with thousands of new plays. Last year's game had a ton of plays for every school. To think there are nearly 3,000 new plays is mind-boggling but exciting. Okay. One thing I do, let me use my custom playbook regularly. Because it gets real awkward when I can't in this thing because I want to be my own coach. I don't want to have to be somebody else, and then I have to do like go through waves of whatever tricks and manipulations to get my own coaching playbook in there. So please let me use my own coaching playbook. Please. It would be great. It would be great. Okay, what else we got? Real athletes and coaches features thousands of real college athletes and over 300 real coaches with authentic playbooks and styles. The real athletes part was the biggest piece of info on last year's game, but this year's title will have more than 300 coaches. They say their opinion on it. Defensive coordinator, offensive coordinators. How many is 134 schools, 300 coaches? That'd be interesting. You can All right. All FBS schools, every FBS schools in the game, complete with school specific traditions, chants, and visual. Last year game had 134 FBS schools. This year goes to 136. The two more. All right. Players starting high school recruit build their way to Heisman status, making decisions about academic NIL and playing time. Players will be able to make their RTG in Madden 26. We knew where they were going with that. As usual, Dynasty mode challenge you to build a powerhouse. That says nothing. Okay, online crossplay is a huge new addition. EA has expanded its recruiting engine to include location-based concepts and dynamic deal breakers for athletes. That's cool, and I like it. It might make the recruiting more even. It might make it funner to recruit. I don't know if I like the scouting system in it though. Are they gonna revamp that? I like the location-based concept. I do. You can like make a maybe you can make like a if you Miami, you can make a South Florida like diamond around you or something. That'd be cool. And then the computer uses it too, so they recruit better than what they did in the last one because I be tearing that up when I be recruiting. Dynamic deal breakers is cool too. What about the way it's presented? I want the presentation to be better. Cool, the online crossplay is cool. The expanded recruiting engine is cool, but is it gonna feel like college football? Are we getting Heisman Trophy presentation? Are we gonna have a game day style thing at the beginning, or are we just gonna have every game seem like they what made the old one special? If you play, it motivates you to play game of the week. Listen, I want to play game of the week so I can see the Lee Corso come out and put my hat on. That was cool. Maybe Pat McAfee do some jump or something. Ultimate Team, Road to College Football Playoff. The online head-to-head mode returns, and details were slight. It's imperfect but fun system last year. Wear and tear system also returned with some layers. I needed more layers because that wear and tear system was weird. Expanded abilities. Ooh. Athletes will now have 84 total abilities and 10 new archetype to diversify gameplay. Okay. 84 total abilities. How many did they have last year? This is big. Dynamic substitution. Adjust lineup and tactics mid-play with no interruption. One of the best things about last year's game was the pace. This new feature could potentially augment that concept even more for users who understand how to use it. So I can take somebody out or switch them up during mid-play. Like if a receiver move into a slot that I want to play, but my number one corner is on the outside, can I do it mid-play? I'm like, hey, switch. Can they follow players? I know that. Isn't that a feature in Madden? I like that. Next up, a home field advantage. Feature stadium pulse system with crowd effects like screen shake. I like that. HUD destruction. I like that. Clock manipulation. Is this getting back to old school? Making home field matter is a tough task in any sports game. Ideally, the game effect won't be too over the top. We'll see. I kind of wanted to be over the top. 160 new school chants, 10 new PA tracks, including Metallica. Oh, they paid for it. Metallica. Dynamic commentary team. Chris Fowler, Kirk Herbstreit, Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, Desmond Howard, and David Pollard returned to situational commentary. I'm interested in learning what situational commentary means. I'm a fan of a strong commentary in the sports, though we rarely see it. Team builder tool. Deep customization options for creating and uploading your own teams. Okay, we know that. Subscribers get 10-hour early access starting July 7th, plus monthly loyalist packs and discounts. Okay. And we put 3-day early access. I'm fired up. Okay. It's not telling a lot. Some stuff I'm excited about, but it's still vague. It's still very vague in what's going on. So I don't know how excited I should be for this game. I don't know how excited I should really be because we don't really know. You know what I mean? We don't have a lot of information. So it's insane out here. I don't. Are y'all excited? I did like some of the aspects they brought, but I'm like, it's still vague, and it sounds like if that's it, it's basically the same game as last year with a few enhanced features that we don't even know how far advanced it is. I am recruiting. I am interested in the aspect of the recruiting system, location based. That's very important. Most people from the South are gonna be from the South. Most people are gonna go to where they go. Although there are exceptions of really, like I think old boy from Ohio State was from somewhere far away from him in the recruiting ranks. Let's go see real quick before we got here. So I don't want it to be completely, but I do like the fact that it is based on that. That you do have a basis for that. Let's see. Let's see where it's at. Football recruiting. Let's see where it's at. Recruiting rankings. I should go play the rankings. What is this? I'm on 247 now, and this site done changed a lot again. Well, probably been a few years since I actually been on. But I'm trying to get some information on how I think that should work. Let's see. Player rankings. Mississippi has the number 4 Hattiesburg High School. That's fantastic. We'll look at this list real quick and just show you how this year is working. North Carolina, Tennessee. Let's make it bigger. North Carolina, Tennessee. That's regional. Maryland. He went to Maryland. That's regional. Texas went to Houston. Wow, that's very interesting picks. Hattiesburg High went to LSU regional. I'm basically from Hattiesburg. I went to school in Hattiesburg, so LSU is like what 2 hours away. That's nothing. Florida to USC though, so it can't be fully. Baton Rouge to LSU. By the way, if you get a player from Baton Rouge, you should probably most of them probably should go to LSU in game. If they within that 40-mile radius, the chance of them leaving is very slim. It should happen every once in a while, but it shouldn't. Let's see. Anybody else? Missouri to Miami, that's pretty far. That's close. That's not that far off. People think it is not that far. Flowood, Mississippi, another Mississippi person, went to Ohio State. That's a very vast difference. He probably got family there. Most people from Mississippi usually have family in Ohio and Chicago, so maybe he won't be as Notre Dame, North Carolina. Pretty good speed. Look, you see California. I'm just looking at how the dynamic regions could work. Chattanooga, Tennessee, went to Tennessee. I think a lot of people from certain areas should want to go to their school, so it makes sense. Maryland to Oregon, but you see it also doesn't. So it shouldn't be fully based on that. But I am interested to see how the recruiting system works in this game. That's something I am interested in how they say. They adding how many traits did they have last year? How many did they have last year? Let's see. They said 84. If it ain't that much, they trying to trick us. Let's see. How many do they have? I don't care about this. I hope they make some of them better because like I hate receiving running back. They level up fast, and I get one, two. It ain't really that many, so they probably added quite a few more, right? 65. There was 65 physical abilities. Oh, this is just physical though. Let's see. Player hub, player progression, player man. I'm trying to see a little bit more about the traits. Are they adding more traits? They have a legacy score now. What's that? Hmm, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how they said 84. I'm like, is that a big increase? Y'all can let me know in the comments because I can't find it right now. They don't have an exact number. This year they just decided to throw it out there. But I don't know what other information they are putting out right now. Let's go to the home page before we get off. Let's see what do we have here. What's 4,600 college football points? All right, let's see some of the game features on the refrigerator website. Cause I don't want to leave y'all with just that. Shout out to the 29 people. I'm sorry if I'm just looking up some information because it's very interesting on here. All right, true college football gameplay. Prove your program belongs in the top with enhanced college football gameplay featuring new offensive and defensive mechanics, new stunts and twists. That's one thing I did hate. The twist on the 25 were awful. With 2,700 new plays, 10,000 plays, over 300 real world coaches, true to life schemes. This is the most authentic football experience yet. They said more like Saturdays, authentic, unrivaled school spirit. Hopefully, they add to that. Enhanced AI, dynamic play calling adjustments, improved blocking. Oh, coverages, dynamic substitution, custom zones, give you more control of both sides of the ball, so you can show your opponent what your program is made. Okay, I'm excited about that part. This is the one I'm keep interested in because I think they're gonna do a lot to Road to Glory. But we're gonna read both of them. Let's do Road to Glory first. The ultimate student athlete journey starts here. Rise from high school recruit to Heisman glory with every decision shaping your career. Build your highlight tape to earn an offer from your dream school. Rise in class rankings to secure scholarships before other recruits. Earn coaches' trust. Build team chemistry. Navigate the competitive recruiting process. Commit early if you find the perfect fit, or enter the portal if you're if a better opportunity arises. Your path to the NFL draft is here to define you. So they're gonna mix it more, which worries me and gives me hope that they're gonna put a lot of effort into it, but I don't know. All right, Dynasty. Dynasty, cement your legacy as one of the best coaches. Assemble an elite staff. Upgrade your abilities and then lay it all on the field. Navigate the now expanded and more unpredictable transfer portal. Okay. Transfer portal. Please. Early recruiting things. Let the transfer portal happen early. Switch it up. Cause I'd be sad that I'll never see some of my people that transfer on my team be like super good. Everybody be like 98 and I ask them to transfer. And then they never exist in the game no more. I need them in Madden somewhere. I built them up. EA. Now let them flourish. Then it's weird that you get to ask them to leave. Like that should happen right after training. You should be able to ask them to leave and then do the transfer portal. Like, isn't that not weird? When you do and then you can finish recruiting too, just in case you know. I don't know how well that should be, but I think it should be after recruiting, but transfer portal finalization should be after that. Like I think they should revamp it. I don't like transfer portal being in with recruiting because it confuses it. Because in real life, transfer portal is like after the early signing period, right? Am I wrong? Because I think they had one in June, right? Ain't that what old boy from Georgia did? Featuring thousands of players each year. So it's a transfer portal featuring thousands of players. Wait, that's thousands? Okay. Personal management has never been more important with your new location-based visits. Having the potential to give your program an advantage in recruiting, laying critical talent for your team by managing new dynamic deal breakers and traits while trying to retain your favorite playmakers and cement your program legacy. We'll see. We'll see how we feel about this game. Appreciate y'all. Like impromptu stream. I want to do more reactions and stuff like that on the channel. If you want me to watch me game or Uniqo game, go to Overall 99 Gaming where we'll actually game and stuff, put the highlights of that stuff up, reactions and all this, and talking about it will be on this channel. And as well as the Keeping 99 news and all that. Casual Conversations tonight on the Casual Conversation channel, which is grown folks talk, podcast talk, so it ain't gonna go on this channel either. This channel is for reviews and media related information. So like and subscribe here if you want the media related information. Stephen A, we gotta talk about you, ESPN. Y'all running out of pocket. We're just saying crap for Twitter clicks, and it doesn't even half of the stuff don't even make sense. Y'all just talking. So we're gonna have to deal with y'all. Paul George, you boring. I talked about you too. I appreciate y'all for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. I'm sorry if I'm tired. I just woke up. Just like I said, this is impromptu. And just something told me to do it. Get back in the groove. So we're going to get back in the groove. I appreciate y'all. See y'all later tonight on Casual Conversations if you want a more animated version of less tired version of me. Because like I said, I was expected to be at work and then something came up in a few hours that I had to go to. But I didn't know what time it was, so I took off the whole day. But we'll see. All right. Peace.
Monterey's always got something to say. Casting looks, throwing shade every single day.
He's got opinions, but he's missing the proof. Judgment on luck, but never spitting the truth. Keep it 99, no time for lies. We're living big while they criticize. Stay in your lane, don't cross my vine. They want 100, but I'll keep it 99. Zelmay runs the game, she's the CEO. Breaking barriers while hosting the show. She's got the power, got the name in lights. Commanding the room, shutting down the fights. Keep it 99, no time for lies. We're living big while they criticize. Stay in your lane, don't cross my vine. They want 100, but I'll keep it 99. Monterey's always got so win to see. Goskin looks throwing shade every single day. He's got opinions, but he's missing the proof. Judgment, fall, heckle. Keep it 99, no time for lies. We're living big while they criticize. Stay in your lane, don't cross my vine. They want 100, but I'll keep it 99. Uniqo pulling up with the news and tea. Gossip on blast for the world to see. Spotting secrets like a hawk in flight. Dropping stories that'll keep us up all night. Monterey, fix the tone, you're too uptight. Zelmay's boss moves, always taking flight. Uniqo's got receipts, he's ready to share. Keep it 99, cause we're already rare. Keep it 99, no time for lies. We're